Look around. We're too late for the freelancer. I'll recover what I can from their link. It's all we can do. We've got more company headed this way. Don't let them near. We don't need the interference.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Twisted Heat Gaming, bringing you another Ranger Masterwork build. I call this my Pyro Blast. Alright, now with that being said, let's dive into it. My assault launcher, I'm running an Ember's Lance. Upgraded spark beam fires a sustained beam of energy. Detonate a fire explosion on a small hit streak of 3. Every 3, you go boom. That's part of the blast. The Pyro Blast right there. Alright, so we rocking with this gear specifically. We have plus 15% gear damage. Overall javelin, we have plus 18 harvest bonus. Again, for the overall javelin, we have plus 10% weapon damage. That goes for everything on this javelin that I can use as a weapon, not just pistols or guns of that sort. And also directly for this gear, also we have an additional plus 125% gear damage, putting this spark beam at 140% gear damage extra. It's a banger. Now let's go back down here to my weapons. I'm running the Divine Vengeance. Upgraded Warden fires 4-shot burst. Every third weak point hit causes large explosions. Again, fire, explosions, Pyro Blast. I love the build. I'm telling you, y'all gonna love it too if y'all just try it out. We running with the overall javelin. We have plus 35% shield max. Overall javelin again, we have plus 15% harvest bonus. Again with the overall, we have plus 28% L1 speed. Makes my grenades come back faster. Boop, boop, boop. 25% faster to be exact. And on this gun specifically, we have 125% weapon damage. Man, I'm telling you, it hits. Secondary weapon, I'm running the Roner's Blaze. It's an upgraded hammerhead, hardest hitter in the assault class. At nights, the target while on a hit streak of 5. Sets Muds on fire, setting them up for the prime and the combo. That's what we do with this one. That's what we do. We got plus 24% armor max, complete for the whole javelin. We have negative 15% weapon aim recoil. 15% less bounce when you aim down sights pretty much. We have plus 28% R1 speed, which makes my Ember's Lance come back 28% faster. And with this weapon specifically, we have 100% physical damage. Down here with my grenades, I'm running that Gambit, boy. Upgraded sticky bomb. Upgraded sticky grenade. I'm thinking about Division. Combo effect impact. Hitting an enemy with this grenade detonates an ice explosion. I don't really pay attention to the ice explosion because once I hit that prime, I throw that and then I take off to the next enemy. I ain't worried about the ice explosion, to be honest, but it's definitely a thumbs up for it. We have a plus 5% R1 damage. Good for the Ember's Lance. That puts it at 145% overall damage for my Ember's Lance, just for the R1 right there. We have plus 4% repair AMNT. We have plus 20% assault rifle damage, overall javelin. And with this gear specifically, we have plus 100 gear charges. That means we have 2 people, 2 gambits back to back, and it recharges pretty fast on its own anyway. We're gonna go here to my components. I'm running a legendary ranger component called Second Wind, and increases all weapon damage by 25%. On low health, increases weapon damage by 60% for 10 seconds. Possible 85% damage overall. I'm not sure if you want to stand in there and actually utilize that full 60 or that full 10 seconds, but it will help you out. It'll help you put stuff down real quick and you just get up out of there. We have negative 20% shield delay, which means it's 20% faster. It takes less time to recharge. And we have plus 20% ultimate speed overall javelin. Going down to elemental ops, increases fire damage and max heat capacity by 50%. Fire damage 50%. Enough said right there. Pyro what? Blast. There we go. And fire resistance by 50%. On a hit streak 5. Applies acid to target. Priming all day. Setting people on fire. Blowing people up. Priming them with acid and fire. And then boom with the sticky. Boom with the sticky. That's all I'm going to say. We have plus 55% pickup radius. We have 7% plus 7% thruster speed. Pretty much means I just fly faster. That's all it is. You really can't tell the difference, but it's there. Tip of the spear right here. Lifesaver. It's a lifesaver for me and my squad. Increases combo damage by 60%, which is awesome. Performing a combo restores 40% armor to nearby enemies. This also applies to you. It's not just enemies, it also applies to you. You have to be within 5 yards of them though, which sucks, but it works. I'm telling you. We have plus 50% resupply drop rate. We have plus 10% ice effect. I say this is good simply because the sticky bomb ignites when it blows. It creates an ice explosion, which is, you know, hand in hand, which is good for this build, I guess. Victor's Resolve. We have increased blast damage by 50%. Man, I'm telling you, this thing hits. It hits. When you add all these good percentages up, it drops. It drops people. I'm gonna let you know that now. And lowers impact damage by 20%, which is okay. Why? Because I'm setting people on fire. I'm priming left and right. Not to mention, let's go back up to here. It applies acid. Acid multiplies, or actually just increases, your overall damage output anyway. So I'm thinking, if not about the same amount, it's up to 20% damage. So you're getting all your stuff back once you prime it with the acid effect. Boom, right there. Performing a small multi-hit 2 instantly restores 25% of max armor. Small multi-hit, not kill. A multi-hit of 2. That's it. So all you gotta do, this goes hand in hand with tip of the spear right there. Brings in the armor. If you can get two enemies side by side, close enough to hit them with the gambit, boom, that's an extra 25% to your armor. We have plus 13% harvest bonus, and we have plus 10% ammo pickup AMNT. Let's roll down to the badge of devastation. Increases assault launcher by 30%. That's 30% more damage for Ember's Lance. Meltdown, I'm telling you. Performing a large hit streak of 10 will instantly add 3 ultimate charges. That's not full charges, that's blips. Boop, boop, boop. There it is. Boop, boop, boop. You'll see it, how it blips up while it's charging up. You get 3 of those back to back. Bow, bow, bow. There it is right there. We have plus 15% ice resistance, and we have an additional 20% to ultimate speed. Helps my ultimate come back to back without having to use the last argument. Ultimate speed is a great replacement for the last argument frag grenade. Combined arms increases grenade damage by 30%. Bam. Thank you. Ooh, sticky. Boom, 30%. It's good. I'm telling you. Hitting an enemy with R1 Ember's Lance increases L1 gear damage by 60% for 10 seconds. What? That's an extra 90% damage. 90% damage. Whew. And I'm fitting to jump back to the Ember's Lance and talk to y'all about that real fast, because I just found out some stuff about that too while playing. We have plus 10% support speed, and we have an additional plus 30% support speed. Alright. We're going down here to the support gear. I'm rocking the Bulwark Point. Deploys a spherical shield that blocks projectiles over the ranger's position. We have a plus 40% shield max. We have a plus 13% repair drop rate, and we have a plus 45% pickup radius. Alright, now let's get back over here to the Ember's Lance, people. See, it's powerful. It's powerful. I'm telling you, this Ember Lance could possibly outdo, with the rolls and the stuff that I have directed towards the Ember Lance, it could possibly outdo a legendary Ember's Lance with no problem. However, what I did realize about this absolutely shreds shields. And if you get your hit streak on right, which means not missing any of the 10 shots in the Ember's Lance, you'll melt through the shield, and you can prime them with acid with the Ember's Lance. Just as long as you keep the Ember's Lance on them, you'll prime them. It's amazing. I'm telling you. Also, something I found out about the Divine Vengeance, this bad boy right here. Since the patch, they have made it to where the Divine Vengeance cannot cause explosions unless the shield is gone. So this is why Divine Vengeance is my primary right now, because once I melt through the shield, this hits it with the fire, the explosions, and it can prime them with the acid. That's 3 whammies in one weapon right there. 3 whammies, 1 weapon. This goes for everything else, where it's hard to hit the weak points and all that other stuff to actually cause the explosions. With the Divine Vengeance, you roll down to the Rawner's Blaze. Okay, this sets things on fire, period. Automatic combos, boom, and you're good. I say this would go great for the scorpions and the spiders and all that other stuff, because you can't quite hit their weak points to cause this explosion unless they stand up somehow or they bloom that freaking flower thing on their head. So this sets them on fire automatically. Toss a sticky, boom, blows them up. Yep. Well, folks, that's the build right there. It might be a 690 Masterwork, but I'm telling you, it plays like a legendary. It melts things down, gets through shields, blows stuff up, sets them on fire, prime, combo. That's all you can ask for in the fire build, man. That's all you're gonna ask for. But anyway, I'm about to get up out of here. It's your boy Twisted Heat Gaming, and I'm out. Peace.
Keep them back. We can't afford for them to interfere. There we go. Almost done. They had a fragment for the Arcanist. Scars must have scavenged it. It doesn't need to end here. We can get it back. Guard down, this will